Yo, what is going on, everyone? Tecca content here. Welcome back to another vlog on this channel, guys. Today is day number two. LA vlog today. So before I get started and talk to you guys about what's gonna be happening, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and have notifications turned on, and you get notifications whenever I go live on the channel, and also getting updates whenever I post a short, etc. Alright, so today, guys, is the day. It is the day. FNCS Pro Aim. It is happening today. So just a couple things before I get started, guys. What we'll be doing today, obviously, is once again, FNCS Pro Aim is going to be starting today. Doors open at about 10 a.m. and the show starts at 11. So we're gonna be there. We're gonna be arriving there 12 minutes before the doors are open. So we'll be there basically before the doors open. That is the main priority, and I will also be recording as well. Some games and stuff like that as well, and some clips as well. So I know if you guys are not a Fortnite fan, I know it's going to be a bit boring. Usually it's just like fighting, shooting, taking surge. It's going to be reloads. It's going to be basically very crazy fight. It's like a small map. So yeah, it's going to be like 30 or 40 teams. 40 teams. All of them are going to be duos. And yeah, it's going to be crazy. And there's going to be 6 games. 6 games. Alright. So yeah, the event is going to be ending at 3:30 p.m. LA time. And obviously after that there's gonna be meet and greets and stuff like that, and then the show and everything else, which is the meet and greets, finishes at about 5 o'clock, 5:30. So yeah, doors open at 10 a.m. Show starts an hour, which is about 11 a.m. Obviously after that the event concludes at about 3:30. So that's basically the Pro Aim event. And then there's going to be meet and greets, and etc. People will still be at the Gowan Center getting photos, meeting famous streamers like Quick, Somerset, etc. And obviously after that as well, once that's all done, yeah, the actual event for the Pro Aim and everyone gets kicked out of the Gowan Center at about 5:30 p.m. So yeah. Alright, so here's what we're going to be recording today. So, yeah, we already told you guys what we're going to be doing. So, this is what's going to be happening now until the end of the video. So, yeah. First off, getting changed. I'm in my pajamas. I'm on my jumper. I have my jumper on because there's air conditioner on right now. Get changed. Get everything ready. Get my bag ready as well. My black bag, not my suitcase. And then after that as well, fix my bed, and then basically get ready and go downstairs to have breakfast. And then, have some breakfast, and then once I've done that, brush my teeth, and then put deodorant, and we'll go straight there. Alright, we'll be catching a train, which is about 2 stops. It's going to be taking like 7 minutes from this hotel to there, and then obviously we'll be going there. Have to sort out with the tickets, and then the doors open at 10. Show starts at 11. Show concludes of all the 6 games at 3:30, and then the meet and greet will be happening after that. That will be at all the way towards 5:30, and then everyone gets kicked out at 5:30 from the Gowan Center. And after that, we'll be taking a train back to the hotel, and then end the video from there. So yeah, it's gonna be a big day. Make sure you guys stick around with me. So let's get started. Alright, I just got dressed, as you can see. I got this, my top and my pants on, my shorts actually. So the weather today is gonna be 35 degrees. So it's gonna be very hot today, and tomorrow is gonna be 31. So reason why we're going to be inside obviously, but I'm not going to be going outside for the other side. And also Once the event's finished at 5:30, I'm going to be going straight to my hotel and resting there. Tomorrow's going to be 31, and rest of the week is going to be mid-training, so that's going to be pretty good. So I'm going to be going downstairs now, guys. I'm going to have something to eat, and then we'll go from there. I'll have breakfast, and then that's basically it. So, yeah. Once again, guys, this is the view right now since this morning. Ow. Hold on once again. There we go. So we got a very good view. Right now it's sunny outside, so yeah, W weather. Hi chat, I just got my breakfast. So this is my breakfast for, I'm having waffles with, I don't know what the sauce is. And I got some milk. This is, I don't know what milk this was, but I believe this is, A2 milk. This is like, I know A2 is in Australia because I'm in LA, but this is A2 milk because I know which milk this is. I'm gonna drink a tiny bit of it. But yeah, that is my breakfast. I didn't have breakfast yesterday because when I arrived, I was very jet lagged, so I had a shower and rest there. So yeah, and that's my breakfast. I'm gonna eat, and once I finish eating, we'll get ready and then start going. Alright chat, it is 9:12, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready as we're gonna be going to the Gowan Center for FNCS Pro Aim. That's gonna be happening today. So I'm gonna get my shoes on. I just finished having breakfast, and yeah, we're gonna go straight there. Long ass line, very big line. Just currently waiting here for it to open. Gates open at 10, so yeah, just waiting patiently. Here it is. Here's Quicks. Look at everyone going. Holy shit. Everyone's going towards him. That's his girlfriend, Thea, right there. W Quicks. Girlfriend wearing the Dreaming merch. That's actually pretty cool. So we are still waiting. There's a long ass line, so we'll be getting, doors will be opening soon. This is actually very exciting. Can't wait. Okay, the bot's coming.
Peter!
There's Peter. Let's look past. The best player in Fortnite. That's Toyota. That you guys just saw. I'm walking over there. So we just saw Quicks, we saw Cold, and we saw Purebot. And WD sites, which is Somerset's mod, so that's what we got so far.
There it is. Your partner, Queasy. He's the king of the high ground in Europe, so I'm guessing he's taught you a few things.
Oh yeah. We've been practicing. We played all the cups recently. We've been grinding. I was here at 8 a.m. in the morning. So you guys are gonna see some good action today for sure. We're gonna not back down. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna have a good time.
We are the players, guys.
Definitely gonna have a good time. Everyone here guaranteed to have a good time. Nick, tell the camera, who is your biggest competition here at the Galen Centre?
Hey, there's only one family-friendly streamer here in town, and that's not TG. That's not typical gamer down there. That guy's my biggest threat right there. We're coming for you.
Quicks and Lacey.
We're coming for typical gamer. Kruger.
There he is.
Kruger's yet to enter the arena this morning. He's going to be here very soon. For you though, Nico, what are your chances of taking this beautiful trophy behind us home back to Canada?
That's stable Ronaldo.
You gotta believe in yourself, no matter what. You gotta see it to believe it. You put it in your head and anything's possible. You can't give up. And so I think there's a very good chance, and we're believing in ourselves today, and we're gonna give it our all no matter what happens. First place, here we come.
Listen.
Here it is.
When there's no plan B,
This is Chris.
you gotta go all in. You can't be complacent, you can't be afraid to make mistakes, you can't be anxious about what to do next. You make your choices, you make bank, you grind.
I'm in my element,
I can't believe
This is the barrel of the barrel pass. This is Twizzle of the regular.
Sure, I make it look crazy, funny, intense, subtle, cringe. But that's just who I am. I will be the same person I was yesterday. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna be who I am today. Why sit and wait for the world to tell me what to do? I'll just do it.
Holy shit.
My way. Really, really.
What is Lucifer wearing, bro?
So, the first game I played,
That's the Mary Wade way and typical gamer right here.
that's like, honestly, I fell in love
There he
with it.
is.
Right there, I fell in love with the game.
Look at the
It's like,
crowd. Listen to the crowd, guys. Listen to the crowd. Wow. Holy shit. Somerset went to the bathroom,
every
so
sweat.
all the commentators and stuff like that are going to be
I was the
right
definition
here.
of a Fortnite sweat.
You're gonna
Like, literally the
sit up.
definition.
Alright, people are starting to walk away. I think that's Twix and Macy right there. Look at the crowd, bro. What the fuck? They're going ham to ham right now. Speaking to Frankie right now. Here's the crowd. Starts in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Holy shit. You guys are ready? Can't wait for this. Cannot wait for this. Here we go. Match the players.
Make some noise for Zemi
Zemi and
Cooper.
Cooper.
Two titans from competitive and content are here to duke it out and reload, looking to take that top spot.
Let's hear it for Reddish and Benno. Friendly faces, but not so friendly in game. And with an unmatched competitive drive, they're ready to take it home.
It's big, Varsity, and Reason. Even though the guys are
FNCS. Last play.
Kids out for Queasy and
The game's finished! Hey!
Flakes and God have entered the building, everybody. Things are really heating up, and Brazil is coming in hot for today's competition.
Jacob and Kevin.
Let's go,
All the way to Los Angeles. Let's see if this duo can live up to the pressure of the competition.
It's your Captain King!
Let's go! Let's go, Flex! W. Here we go. Game one. Game one.
This is what we have all been waiting for. 1 day and 6 matches to determine who our 2025 FNCS Pro Am Champ team is going to be. And officially off the jump, Peterbot, Aussie, they've got control
It's
of the
Peterbot.
but they've got company.
If that would have just been a mammoth pistol right out of the gate for Peterbot, I would be worried for Fuga CG, but now it's just a bunch of SMGs. Ozzy already found the mammoth. He's going to go ahead and deliver that one in first class on over to Peterbot as soon as he gets the chance, but they're just going to shield up, get a lot of these chests, reload. It's about 100% chest bomb, so you got a lot of opportunity to get the loot that you need.
Keep an eye on where Allier and Mongrel are actually going to be headed. Clicks, Lacey, a little bit of pressure coming out from Veno and Reddit. And typically, you can expect that some of these POIs, you can
Yes,
split
mate.
them even 50-50 for the most part, but
TG got colors shady.
clean split is the intention here.
No, I don't think it is for the most part, but because of those 100%, there's a lot of floor loot and stuff that they can split it rather.
That's all that Cole needed. He just wanted
There you
all
go.
the material, all the opportunities that Aussie was able to provide off that body loop with Nick, Queasy. They're still intact. They're still fully in control of this high ground. Clicks and Lacey might be hoping to try and counteract this, but from the secondary high position, they still got to deal with these teams on low. Queasy and Nick, they're not letting up either. Alex doing what he can to fend for himself on the backside, but he got side, immediately shockwading towards the front side low. They're waiting. They're hoping that somebody is going to run into one of their free edits.
There are 15 teams still alive. Placement points have not touched this lobby just yet. It's all eliminations all the way. As Cold is looking for another one. Savage, weak as can be on the other side. Lock was there as well. Shockwave from Panada, causing a little bit of destruction and confusion. As Cold is simply on the hunt. An opportunity there. He misses out, but Zeppi's going to steal that one away. As Peterbot is struggling again.
What is happening here?
They are making sure that nobody can challenge their current position. Place creating so much space. Lazy, all that bot reviewing from last night, buddy, is kicking in now. Queasy gonna be dropped down into the heart of the action, and now Clicks, Lazy, they might have to do this.
Wow.
Finds his former teammate Veno, the 6 out of 12.
Oh.
So quickly uses his, finds his way back.
Racing on someone.
It's an EU competition. He goes for a play, but gets set right back down. Ecom, hold aside, 4 eliminations. They're in control.
And they absolutely blocked off.
Racing's got 3 kills.
They're just too tangled up. It's only going to be Quince that manages to finagle his way out of here. But he's going to shockwave up. He sees Parasite. Parasite's been sent back in. It's only Ecom, the other half, the gentlemen, to keep this one alive.
Good friends, everyone. Good friends, Emmy. One game one. Congratulations.
They held on to momentum. They held on to that
Holy
confidence, and they
shit.
fired off here in game 1. Let's go and see how they're feeling with Frankie.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and you can see
Standings.
from the early game onto Mr. Savage how focused he was on getting that
Hope you guys saw
elimination.
that.
Also, shout out Aussie and
I'll put the image up on screen if you want the standings.
He was looking like one of the pros himself.
Completely off
No,
guard.
and game number
Now
2.
being forced to work as
Game
a
number 2
solo
and game.
of this current stop Thomas in his tracks, but Don, how much longer can you realistically
stop
buy time with this loadout?
Peterbot behind him does have that
stop
shockwave.
Tecca.
He can make his presence known to the base nine. So Don has to be careful. A lot of our solos are trying to look bigger than they actually are. Clicks is even going for the high ground. Peterbot finds his way in. The legendary slurp juice that he got from Ozzy pays off big.
Anybody else? You want
Yeah, it's going high ground.
Peterbot, he's used to working in this kind of operation. The solo scenario is what he can
Make sure that the
come
builds
off
are not
and best, but
destroyed.
Lacey, Clicks, they're a duo compadre unit. They don't have to worry about anybody else because they're taking advantage, just spraying all these teams to the low ground.
They have the chug jug, they have the slurp. Down below, Peterbot is trying to hold on to his position, spraying to the backside of the zone. That's Fast City that's feeling a little bit out of pressure as they get shockwave up and off. Clicks, Lacey do not have high ground anymore. In fact, they're going to get sneaked off for it. First down going to be cleaned up. Clicks is firing on all cylinders.
And Clicks better because that shockwave set Clicks out.
What the fuck, Clicks?
Clicks, he finds Alex. That's a huge shutdown to lose a Brucey. And even with Clicks losing Lacey, he looks like he's got things fully under control in the high ground.
He has to be careful though. He has no real way down in terms of safety.
Yeah.
No shockwaves, no crash beds. But he's making sure nobody can look up. So it will not be a worry, especially with the zone floating on over to the side of that mountain. Another solo is going to be Peterbot. And he's running out of his chug jug and he's running out fast.
That zone was looking awfully devious, but the way that it's pulling back over at this elevation is actually going to be a huge benefit to Clicks.
Good, Clicks!
Legendary slurp juices and he knows what to do with. This is a Clicks game.
Kanata, he's reliving the practice moments currently. He doesn't have any heals this time though, and Seti, don't know if he's in the same kind of position, but look at Clicks, an absolute menace in the high ground, just causing so much mayhem. For the two down
1v1!
Seti
This is
finds
a 1v1!
Now it's all up to Clicks. Clicks trying to make sure he just doesn't get chopped out. Seti, he's got a way to make his way towards the high ground. Clicks can't afford to drop. He has used all of his builds. He still has a couple of slurp juices remaining. He's gonna look for Seti.
Right.
He wants the finishing shot. He doesn't need that heal up, but he might just look to play it safe anyway.
Siphon Master is so important. That changes the game completely from the situation we're in. Double slurp juice.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Go! Quick squad, let's go!
If there's anything we learned from that last game, it's that American
Holy
sweetheart
shit.
never plays it safe. Blink, the two of you take the high ground.
Holy fuck.
Lacey goes down. What's your reaction?
Currently holding
First
that number
place.
one spot, 27 points.
27.
It is looking so good, but look right behind them, right?
Holy
Zen,
shit.
They're still holding strong as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Doing everything he can, working his way through the
yeah,
low ground,
boss.
but he doesn't have enough.
Oh, wow.
Peterbot, though, getting caught up in more action than what he bargained for, trying to get the layers switched over, and he's going straight for the high ground tackle.
Why not take
Okay,
it all?
game
He
number
missed
three.
that opportunity. Goes straight down to the low ground. Thanks to elimination on him, Margoy does have some chug jug left. Veno's doing the same thing, getting aggressive, forcing players lower and lower on his current position. Queasy and Nick, third time could be the charm. We've seen him on high ground. Let's see him close it out.
But Kanata, Ronaldo, they just been skirting by Peterbot with a fourth elimination now on to Nate Hill. And it could be disastrous for Savage. He's trying to see if he can make his way forward, but
Peterbot's dead.
Caught off guard, Rex from behind, just taking him out. A menace to lobby, no more. But Rex paying the ultimate price. She's also
HD
been eliminated.
is alive.
Thomas
Full kill.
bringing down Mr. Savage. And it's all by himself that he's got to keep this one alive.
Oh no, Shockwave's a little bit too far in his zone, only 10 on the chug jug, so that's essentially going to be a non-factor. Down below, one of the few duos left in this game, Ronaldo and Kanata. They are the ones on the hunt. They are the ones causing complete chaos down below, especially for any team that crosses paths. The gentle mates have just been separated. Deagoff is down, and Ronaldo picks up his third elimination.
But Ronaldo, he's running slim as far as the builds are controlling it. Seti, he might have to drop Seti, might have to get involved, getting a couple of tags. Kanata's shield so incredibly low, but Seti, he's all by himself. He's just trying to stay out of the line of sight, and he can't go much further. He's gonna have to block his view.
From a top 2 to a top 3. At least he's staying consistent. That's Nick dropping down from above. No bills. Queasy taking a huge amount of damage. And 10 HP each. They're scrambling to try to make a play.
Ah! Let's go! Stable Ronaldo! Wow! Stable Ronaldo! Let's go! Look at that celebration.
That is what we expect of a former FNCS champion.
Alright boys, don't lose your voices before you've had a chance to talk to me. Pretty excited about that.
Chat, game 4 started 10 minutes ago and they crashed. Something happened. They got DOSed or something? I don't know. I think they got DDoSed. We're currently in the game right now, so we'll just have to see what happens. Provide an update in a second whenever we get one. Alright guys, so just an update regarding about game number 4, what happened. Yeah, I know, and this is very, very weird because obviously I'm telling you guys about this while I'm in Melbourne, obviously, because I'm editing the video on the 30th of May, and FNCS Pro Aim happened 2 weeks ago. I'm just going to explain to you guys what happened after the last clip that you guys saw. So, what happened was, once again, once I think it was towards the middle of the game crashed. Like something happened. So we don't know. Like everyone was like wondering like what happened, and yeah, like the casters and also the people that were like Zeke and Callywink and other people as well that are also in the desk, such as also Vivid, were also basically wondering what the hell just happened. So yeah, basically what happened was after that, Frankie, which is also a not a caster but basically also a part of the people that basically present FNCS and, you know, talking blah blah. She was on the microphone for the past 25-30 minutes while they're investigating what actually happened. You know, she was basically asking some like random questions, such as if you are enjoying FNCS Pro Aim right now, scream, just like scream, like just telling everyone to scream as loud as you can. She then basically passed it to College and Nikkei 30, where they just did a competition doing push-ups. Where the last one, like the last person is like basically when you was a push-up, or you fail a push-up, or you know, you get tired and you fell and collapse, the other person wins. So they were doing that challenge, and yeah, it's like very, very crazy. She did some other stuff as well, just basically saying, are you guys going to be going to FNCS Global Championship in Lyon in France, which is happening in September, and also asking another question such as, are you also guys also going to TwitchCon, that is also going to be happening in October. Everyone was screaming, yeah, just like little kids, just like yelling, yeah. So that's basically what basically happened. So the result was, guys, two things. First of all, the issue, what was the cause by? It was caused by a massive power outage. The massive power outage basically occurred in Gowan Center. It occurred, though, like there's also high school is also part of the Gowan Center, so it happened all in the high school, all in the Gowan Center. The computers, basically, all the computers and stuff like that shut down and had like a blue screen of death, stuff like that. But people in the game, like the pros and also the creators, were also in the game. They had no effect, but I think it was maybe something particular on the computer system. I don't know. But yeah, they basically said it was a power outage. They had to get that fixed. And obviously, of course, because the reason why it was a power outage because it was 35 degrees, it was very, very hot. That was the reason why that happened. So, the second thing, though, unfortunately, though, they had to replay the whole game of Game 4. So, yeah, guys. So I'm gonna play you guys that end game for game number 4, and we'll see who won. And I'll show you guys the leaderboard after we see who won game number 4. So very crazy. I don't know if this was the first time that basically happened for from the start of FNCS Invitationals for 2022 to now. I haven't heard of if there was any other power outage in other countries while FNCS and Fortnite has hosted. Yeah, if there was none for the last couple of years, this is the first time it happened for FNCS Pro-Am tournament. So yeah, but here you go, guys. Game 4. Here's the end game.
Playing as solo, Luca being one of them, lands a good shot on the courage, but not enough to get that green light to go. Cooper, Sammy the cleanup Lacey, leaving Clicks by himself. And this is where players are falling left, right, and center. Clicks might be one of them because he's feeling the pressure.
And Clicks, he only has 2 builds left. Make that one build and a dream. Doesn't even get a chance to heal. He's going to be taken out before he can continue trying to build out those placements. Zemi, Cooper, though, one of our few healthy teams on the low ground, but can they escape Peterbot's vision? That's been the real deciding factor for so many of these teams. Courage also scrambling right next to them. Cole taking out Reason, though. Very big trouble. Very huge teams, though, as Courage finds his own elimination onto Jacob.
He just wiped the full duo out of the lobby. No siphon though, so 30 HP. The necessary time for that chug to pop is now. Peterbot slowly but surely dropping down. They realize this one is all but over in their favor. 2 shockwaves, half a chug as well. More loot being passed up, but now they're contested. Flakes and gone, they're going up. But Peterbot's going out. He has the last grappler. He makes his way back to the zone. This is why he is king.
But Peterbot, he's got to get his way back towards where the zone is actually at. He doesn't want to find himself outside, but still has a shockwave. He takes out Gone. That's going to be the massive refresh. All of these builds, shockwaving up.
Any clutch?
Yes,
he did.
Stay alive. He's on the high ground, and Ozzy's still right behind him. Ozzy's going to play Disruptor on long.
You don't know who he is until you realize that is Fragger Ozzy on the low ground, causing chaos. Peterbot chopping down Cooper, sending him all the way down low to that low ground, and now that's his chance to put down pressure. Only 3 teams remain, and only one of them is a strong duo because Courage has just gone down. Cooper has no choice but to try to make a play. Everybody left alive. He's going to be solos. Cooper versus Cole, backside of the zone as he takes down Courage.
But Cole, he's right there in the line with Peterbot. Cooper trying to do what he can. Peterbot doesn't have a whole lot of HP to work with. They'll at least have the opportunity, though, from the high ground to play off the special pushes. Cooper goes up.
What the fuck?
We all know what he's capable of, and he is just continuing to deliver.
Both of these guys are playing in synchronization to make things happen when it matters most. Ozzy dropping the low ground, Peterbot doing everything else. They waited to the second half, but they shown up and shown up big, right, Frankie? Few points separating from Cooper and Zemi.
3-point difference between first and second, second and third. Zeke, we just have 2 more games left, and things are so close.
Oh my gosh, we have GEC, they're running out of builds. It's typical gamer taking the charge, leading the RGL, the tarping, but here comes Peterbot yet again, taking down the shields of Booga, but he is limited with his resources, only 3 builds, so he can't break down and do an all-out fight.
All the while, Steady Gaia in the low ground. This could be the optimal position because the heavy work is being done for them. The lobby is thinning itself out. Kanata might even be able to find another knock. No, he needs the refresh more than ever. Podesai spotted out. The wood box not going to keep him safe for much longer. Kanata forced to close off the wall. Scouts that it's Cooper and Zemi in the low ground, cutting them off, stealing that loot away from him.
Cooper and Zemi finally getting eliminations. They're playing towards that consistency. We know throughout the course of this game, Peterbot and Ozzy have taken away that first place, but there's still 6 teams that need to go down, which is 6 placement points. And he has that mythic charge shotgun. One up potential for him. Phoenix, he's got a little bit of arsenal, but I don't think it's going to be enough. 1v1 versus Kanata. No siphon.
What the fuck?
Phoenix making sure that Kanata goes with them. Typical gamers still
It was
on
Backcity that killed him. Wow.
Daya, steady. They're still up and kicking. Reason, Backcity to the high ground. Reason, Backcity seem like they want to be the ones to take over height. The challenge is a success. They're now on top. Typical gamers stuck in the mid-ground. Everybody getting trapped inside the castle here. More trumpet and typical gamers will fall.
There might have been over 4 million different timelines looking through, but this might be the one where Faxity, a late entrant into the competition, could come out, but he's having a couple of hiccups from up, down, left, right. His HP's out the window, but Cooper staggering himself back. His only chance was left of the Chug Jug. He has to figure out a way in because he's the only solo left versus Seti and Daya. Faxity and Reason, the two strong duos, but they run into Cooper. They goes down. Reason is the one that's firing down from above. Hail and Brimstone with that red eye.
I like that! Backcity and Reason together.
Let's go! Let's go!
Reason and Backcity, this is your moment. This is your victory royale.
The brothers are on top. You said it yourself. He guaranteed one. And that guarantee, that prophecy has just been fulfilled. We need to feel and see how they're feeling with Frankie.
Why are you saying sorry to Reason?
I think this is the reason why that Frankie said, "Why are you saying sorry to Rezon?" When he did a huge mistake, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. You guys are gonna laugh. I had to create this in this video because I think you guys are gonna laugh at this too. So here we go.
Last game. Let's check it out.
I'm up. Is he build fighting? Is he almost?
No.
How many builds do you have? I have 7.
I have 10.
100.
Right here, 100.
Dead.
Nice.
I think I'm going for that.
Yeah, go.
Watch out, you don't
Look
get
at-
shot.
oh my
god. Are you
I'm good.
Dead.
I'm front. Ready?
They knocked each other. Three.
I'm front.
1v2.
Nice. I'm
Don't do
front.
anything dumb. Don't do
You
anything
win.
dumb.
I'm not. I fell. No.
No.
Come on. No, please. Come on, Razan.
No.
Come on.
Bro, I'm telling you, like I said, you gotta be careful. Daya can clutch those situations, and for a moment, I was like, no, it's over, Reason. But again, those exotics, bro, those exotic weapons, so rare, so powerful.
I mean, that's just why we love Faxity, right? I mean, the guy gets shockwave in the storm by his teammate just laughing at it. He's like,
It's good.
just having a good time.
Said no worries. Look, they both kind of made a little mistake there, but hey, the win is what matters.
But
Here's the scoreboard.
took on a Seti
The
and
last
Daya,
game.
54.
Holy
It's going to be absolute cinema going into this last match. 3 points
Wow.
is the difference from third to
is gonna be
first
absolutely
place.
amazing. Last
You couldn't
game.
have asked for a better last match here at the Pro-Am. And not only that,
Holy
Reason
shit.
Facts we weren't even...
Cooper though does have med kits, so legendary sword choose different options here. Everybody in our top 3 are now officially solo players trying to hunt here, basically trying to outmatch each other. Now placement points are starting to come in. Top 9, top 8 as another one's going to fall. That's Somerset that gets taken down. Kanata is now out of this game. The players are now getting closer and closer here toward the end game where our final 3 could face off.
With that elimination that Cooper just got on Squeezy, that might just be enough time. Cooper doing what he can to try and see if there's any square deals that might get 5 at zone. Peterbot takes out Seti and Daya. They're no longer in the conversation for first. Peterbot trying to hold strong to their position, but there's still other players to deal with. Cooper also doing the same on the lover.
Wow. Yeah, that's it. Game over.
We have a lifetime here to bring this one home.
Beautiful.
He needs eliminations. It's his chance to put up some big numbers here in the final game of the day. But he finds himself in a 1v1, v2 situation here for our final 3 players left in the game. And the duo, EU's finest, Podesai and Nikov, going against Gone. That's the solo player. Shockwave towards the top, tries to fire a shot as he drops down low. Cooper just letting them handle things. He said free placement, I don't mind.
Cooper, he might be looking to even try and send somebody back into the storm. He's got 5 shockwaves. He can buy himself perfect time. He's gonna go straight up. He's gonna throw
champions of 2025 FNCS Pro Am.
About this duo, because it took them until the competition to really take it by force. But once you had that victory royale under your belt, Peterbot, it was inevitable that you will be stood with me and this trophy. What does it mean to take victory at the Pro Am?
It means everything because now I'm back-to-back LAN here. So.
You are, and potentially you could be back-to-back later on, but that is something we need to discuss another time. Because right now, Aussie and Fitz, you must be so proud of yourself and Peter.
I'm pretty proud. I mean, he's the GOAT. Everyone knows this is his win, but I did my best to try to make sure I didn't hold him down and I didn't stop the run.
And what's interesting is normally you were watch partying this man do his thing, and now the world is watching you win. What's that like?
I mean, to be fair, in the last 2 games, you were watching me watch him again, so it felt kind of normal. He was solo clutching like crazy, but it was amazing. This was super fun. This was such a good event.
And what is going through your mind when that need to win really takes hold?
I don't even know. It just means everything.
Does it come naturally? Do you enter a flow state?
Yeah, I mean, like, after the win, I knew we were going to win the tournament because, like, the momentum from that game.
And you've got so much insight now for when you're watch partying at NA Major 3 on the Antic, because you know what it's like to be on comms with this man. So can you give us some insight now?
I mean, he did slow it down a bit for me, especially in that last game. He kept me with him, which I'm pretty proud of the fact that he can enough to slow it down, but it's unreal. Trying to follow him is insane, but I'm just playing and it's just Elim. It's just, he's something else.
Any words to your fans before I let you lift this trophy one more time?
I appreciate all you guys, and I'm glad to bring it home again.
Well, you know what? Fortnite is all about moments, as a very wise man once said. So let's make another one right now. Guys, if you'd like to take your position behind the trophy. And please, Lil Tecca, one more time, make some noise for your 2025 LAN Pro Champion!
Wow. W That's it. It's all over.
I cannot believe it, guys. It's actually a tie on points. Oh, yeah, I mean, Seti and Dyer, they were hanging on to that top 3. It looked like they had a comfortable cushion actually going into game number 6. They were slipping out with 4th place winners out on that tiebreaker. Stable Ronaldo's return to competitive FNCS format. Kanata alongside them, they pick up a top 5 place.
$25,000. Talk about at the start of the show, Gone and Flakes really showed up today, getting 6th place. Of course, Somerset and Thomas HD as well, being into our top 10. Honestly, everyone really impressed us, even the people that got last place. This has been such an incredible event. It's no longer just about who's the best, but also what can we provide for the community. And I think all 20 duos here provided so much entertainment and so much incredible Fortnite action.
You know, sometimes it's about entertainment, sometimes it's about faculty being subbed, sometimes it's about opening a chest, 0.1% chance, sometimes you just gotta be Peterbot, and you can still provide entertainment. Friends, we are basically done with the FNCS program. Why don't we bring up our friends up here? We got Tokata, we got Frankie, we got the best taco. Where's Jacob PR? They're gonna make their way up here as we prepare to say goodbye. Man, the Pro-Am delivered, but there's still a competition to be had. This is but a taste of what the Global Championship will be like. We still have Major 3 on the horizon and more spots
we'll be streaming that as well, guys.
On that battle bus going to Global. So that's will be the next time we'll see you. Major number 3. Until then, as always, we love you. Keep yourself safe. We'll see you on that battle bus.
Alright guys, I just arrived at my hotel. And wow, what a very good event that was. I actually enjoyed it. So about to just gonna be in my hotel now for the rest of tonight. Yeah, right now it's 5:06, so got about an hour and a half, 2 hours until I order food. But yeah, it was a very good event. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna have a shower, and I'm gonna speak to you more when I finish having a shower. Just say my thoughts and my opinions about it, and etc. etc. I was gonna go and meet and greet, but it was a very long line, so I decided to head home to the hotel. And I'm gonna be having a shower now. And then once I finish having a shower, I'll talk to you guys and we'll tell you what we're gonna be doing. Just saying some stuff and then some important stuff, etc. etc. So, yeah. Alright, ladies and gents, I just got out of the shower. I'm just sitting down my bed. So yeah, that's basically it for Play Aim. That was actually a very good event. My phone was so close to dying. It was at 7%. It was at 28%. So I had to put in low power mode. So luckily, thank God, that I got all the recordings, etc. So well, I'm going to be sort of just quickly say a couple of things. First of all, shout out to Peterbot and Aussie Antics for winning the FNCS Pro Aim. They are champions, and that is a huge GGs to them. So congratulations to them. So make sure you guys give them all the credits, etc. They deserve it. I know many people were asking me on social media, can you please do a room tour of your hotel? The answer is going to be yes. That won't be for today's video. It will be in the next video, whenever that gets uploaded. So yeah, day 3 will be the hotel room tour. It is not like a 2-story house, it's just a hotel. So I'll show you guys a bit of the hotel, etc. etc. And that's pretty much about it. And then we'll figure out something else as well. The fourth thing is regarding about Disneyland and etc. etc. As I told you guys in my live stream of the last 2-hour stream for the tour I was going to go to LA. I did say to you guys that I was going to be going to Disneyland, go to with my friend, with my girlfriend, and also my friend also planned it as well, etc. etc. We are unfortunately that has been cancelled, so that basically means that Disneyland is not going to be happening, because the weather has been very, very bad recently. Yesterday was about 32 degrees when I arrived, just for today's weather, because I arrived here very early yesterday, as I told you guys, and now today was about 36 degrees. One funny thing I also want to say as well is that during the Pro Aim, for Game 4, I was going to be recording end games. Obviously, end games was better than, start of the game, etc., etc. Unless it was the last game, because many people go and target them and blah, blah, and when they contest the spawn and try to kill them. If you guys don't know what that means, is if someone's first and another player is second, the other player will land on the first player and then kill them. So that's basically what that basically means, but that didn't happen for Game 6. But I recorded the end games because I didn't want to record a whole lot of the game, and also my phone was nearly about to die, but right now I'm charging it right now, so that's pretty good. Unfortunately as well, I also want to say something as well. And also as well, during the Pro Aim Gowan Center, I also didn't know that you shouldn't be taking your bags as well, which was this bag. I used this bag, which is this bag. Obviously, usually when I go out, that's not my bag, that's my brother's bag. But I just took it because it was a big bag. But my suitcase is over there, obviously, right there, as you can see, the blue one, next to that little grey thing. But yeah, obviously that's what it basically is. So I couldn't take the bag. So what happened was they didn't have a locker, so I had to put it somewhere safe that no one takes it. Alright, so I did that, and it was there for like 4 hours and no one took it. So that was absolutely holy. I was actually very, very happy. Usually in United States, etc., there's been a lot of, there's a lot of bad stuff happening. There's like guns in the US, which is very easy to get, etc., etc. So I'll speak about that in a second. But yeah, and also people steal as well, etc., etc. But Australia is actually very, very safer. So luckily I was born there when I was born. But yeah, also my mum has gonna be getting a baby soon. Once again, just a reminder. It was pretty very very lucky. But yeah, that's basically what happened. So yeah, guys, once again, Disneyland is cancelled, unfortunately, because of the weather. Tomorrow's video, or not tomorrow's video, the next video will be the hotel room tour. I just forgot to do the outro for day 2 vlog FTS Pro Aim, but I just want to say thank you guys for so much for watching that video, guys. I know it was a very very long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like, and have notifications turned on. And yeah, I'll upload day number 3 next week. Today, coming right now, it is the 31st on Sunday. Oh, sorry, Saturday. So I'll be editing day number 3, which will be the last part on the 4th of June. So yeah, 4th of June is when I'll be editing the day 3 vlog on the 4th of June, and will be possibly uploaded on the 5th on Thursday, or on Saturday, which is on the 7th. Also want to let you guys know, next Friday is my birthday, my 20th birthday. So yeah, just want to let you guys know about that. So yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming, and if I don't, let's say if the video is not done in time or whatever, blah blah, if I finish editing, then we'll possibly be uploaded on Saturday. So yeah, just stay tuned. Make sure you guys follow me on all social medias. Instagram and TikTok is where I'll post, and I'll provide necessary updates if possible, if that happens. Alright, but yeah guys, that's gonna be it, and I'll see you all in the next part, which is day 3. And yeah, we'll go from there. Until then, guys, hope you all have a good rest of your night, afternoon, morning, wherever you guys are from. Until then, take care. Talk soon.